In the world of mathematical philosophies, would you side with Platonism or nominalism?
What are those?
Mathematical philosophies.
Can you explain them?
I can. Platonism comes from Plato.
Idiot.
And it's the theory of mathematics that it was discovered. Nominalism, I'm simplifying. Nominalism is that it was created by us. So, in principle, Platonism, and there's branches of Platonism that would say numerical values have always existed and we assigned symbols to those numerical values, but the symbols themselves don't have meaning. It's the mathematical properties that are absolute that have meaning and have always existed. Nominalism predominantly would say, not saying that numbers are absolutes that have always existed, that we, like the symbols, have also come up with this concept to rationalize something that would be otherwise, or know something that would be otherwise unknowable.
I don't care.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never forget.
Back to our stupid reactions, you idiots. I'm Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you for your support on Patreon. Follow us to go to the link. But in terms of things I don't care
That
about,
was the most Corbin answer ever.
that is very high on the list.
Oh wow!
I learned about this guy though that he was another philosopher at the time of Plato, and apparently he hated Plato.
Well, I've always preferred Silly Putty.
But he was apparently a really
Come on, that was good.
Intelligent guy.
He
but
hated Plato.
But he was also very like cynical. And Plato said something like, somebody asked him like, "What do you consider a person or a human?" And somebody said, "A non-feathered, 2-foot walking thing," right?
Okay.
Or why? I'm obviously paraphrasing what he said, but he said something like that. And so that guy apparently came up and he went out and got a chicken and defeathered it and brought it in and said, "Human."
Here's your human. I like that a lot.
So he's my favorite philosopher.
I like that a lot.
Hey, I already did that.
Yeah, we did that.
Today we got a food video.
Did we do the whole thing? No,
I don't know. Who cares?
I'm
You
Plato.
all skip the intro and do it. This is the man behind the legendary Flying Dosa.
The Flying Dosas. It sounds like a trapeze act.
That'd be a great name for a soccer team.
If you
Yeah.
love to travel, Capital One has a rewards
Welcome
credit card that opens up
to the
world
match
of
between the
possibilities.
Flying
Adventure
Dosa.
Flying Dosa sounds like a
Unlimited double
special
miles on
act that
everything you
either
buy.
got through on
And get
AGT
access to over 1,000
or is
airport
a
lounges
specialty
worldwide.
in the new
Capital
Cirque du
One.
Soleil
What's
show in
your
Vegas.
wallet?
And the spongy idlis.
Yeah.
What
Wow,
we have
Corbin,
today
can you not
is
afford
a flourishing
YouTube
scene
Premium?
of
Seriously,
native
guys.
Hawaiian-owned businesses. When you support local business,
supporting
you
local
support
businesses.
The experience that is uniquely Hawaii.
I've done that.
I bet he makes them not much differently than we
We're
do.
in Mumbai, in Dadar,
Hey!
one of the oldest
Like this guy.
colonies in Mumbai, and we're at Muttu Ana Dosa Corner, right behind me. A dosa is a savory lentil and rice crepe that's fermented. It's delicious, and this guy behind me is supposed to be one of the best.
Look at how happy he is.
Anna, तो सबसे पहला step क्या है आपका?
पहला हम लोग पूरा साफ सफाई
पूरा साफ सफाई.
Yes, sir.
So the number one step here is the cleaning of the flat top. And this is really important because he wants to both season it, clean it, and make it non-stick at the same time. So what he's doing with the water is essentially making sure that all the oil that's on the surface of the griddle comes up and gets scraped off. So you get a perfect seasoning and a
like the
perfect
hibachi
non-stick
chefs at
surface, but it's
Benihana.
not oily. And that's critical for getting that crisp dosa batter.
It's also good for
The prep
facials.
is happening fresh. That cutting block that he's cutting on has probably been doing it for 40 years, give or take. He can just tell from the cutting block. What's incredible is the speed. All the prep's done fresh every day. And that's why people ask me all the time, street food,
That's a
how do you feel about
brave,
it?
bold
I'm like,
thing to
if you
do
see
when
them
you're a
prepping, if you see it
person
happening
that's
fresh,
cooking.
you're probably going to be just fine. He's just decimating.
No,
I mean, the
spot
knife
on.
skills are insane. Chef's knife, India style. That's it. Right now, they're borrowing power from the shop behind him. and hooking it up so that we
Wow.
can get the lights and the fan going. And then I'm sure the shop benefits from the crowds that are going to be gathering here pretty soon, and it's a win-win for both situations.
Love
There's
that.
no permits, but here's the permit that's actually a universal permit. You're good. You're so good that everybody wants you here. The neighborhood wants you here. The cops want you here. When you're that good, you don't need to say, I want to be here. They tell you you have to be here. He's doing his first tester. If this is good, this
That was
will
my
not
issue.
be
I didn't
eaten.
go fast
This
enough.
first one is given to the gods as a gift before you start service every single time.
The first was of Bhagavan. Yes.
This batter is rice and urad dal, a type of lentil.
That is a big
that's
old
been
barrel of
soaked
dough.
overnight.
That's
At
what
least
happens
5
to me
hours
when I
minimum,
do that
chef
motion.
says,
Yeah.
usually done overnight. And then the next day it's ground in a stone-on-stone grinder. What's happening here is the fluffing of the batter, as we'll call it. Basically making
The
sure
fluffing
that
of the
heavy
batter.
bits
I
that
believe
fell
that's
to
what
the
happens
bottom
right
get
before the
fully
cricket
turned around
game.
and mixed up, and he's aerating.
There's the
it to
moment
keep
they call
batter
the
super light,
fluffing
make
of the
sure it doesn't
batter.
get too dense. It might sort of gross the Westerners out, but he's putting his hand
The
in there
Westerns?
because he's trying to keep the active bacteria going in the batter, and putting his hand and bringing it out makes sure that there's
Oh,
a
we've
constant
seen street
introduction
food cooking before.
natural
I don't think there's
bacteria
anything that could gross
into
us
the
out.
batter. And it's
We've
important
seen it
when
all.
you're trying to make bread at home. It's so important to knead with your hands. The fact that you're actually using your hands to knead the dough with is introducing a lot of that bacteria from your hand into the dough, helping with the yeast activation, helping with the rise. The
Yeah,
same
we're a
thing's
little too
happening in dough
sanitary
right now.
sometimes
This
here in the
technique
West, I
dates
gotta
back
say.
Probably
Some parents are
2,000 to
ridiculous.
3,000 years in terms of this kind of batter making. तो अभी क्या हो रहा है इधर?
खाली हीट अपना गरम करने के लिए
हाँ।
पत्थर लगा रहे थोड़ा
Okay, तो हवा था फिर.
हाँ पूरा हीट
This
You're talking to the
28-year-old
chef.
charcoal brazier
Did I hear him say
is
bakwas
charcoal
back there?
fired. He buys charcoal from the shop. I mean, this is a pain in the ass. He's got to light it. He's got to manage it. We didn't see him light it because this whole cart got wheeled in. So they went, loaded it up, lit it somewhere
Damn,
else,
where
let
did
it
it-
get to temp.
Yeah,
and then
where
brought
does he
the
have to
cart
store
in.
that
He's
thing?
modulating the heat of the flat top by raising and lowering it over the live fire. So when it gets too hot, he puts these little
Wow.
metal inserts so you can raise the griddle up a little bit, get a little bit more airflow underneath it, and then when it cools down, he drops it down again. It's just brilliant. So this is the classic masala that goes inside of a masala dosa. Typically, the masala is mounted in the middle and the dosa sort of wrapped around it, but because it's sort of a street version of it, he's spreading the
Who
masala
here likes
all
getting
over it.
mounted
It's
in the middle?
potatoes that have been cooked with popped mustard seeds, curry leaves, thoda sa urad dal,
हाँ सर what is
a little bit
gonna
of urad dal in it,
Curry patta.
curry patta, and a little bit of haldi.
हाँ हल्दी है सर
Yeah, a little bit of turmeric, chili powder, and of course lots of salt. And the idea is to give a contrast of the soft, mushy, warm potato texture with the crispy, crunchy crepe on the outside. I mean, no different than a French classic
I love
French
watching
crepe
people that aren't
with,
normally
some
on
sort of
camera
stuffing
be
like
on camera.
bananas on the
Wow.
inside. This is the savory version of it.
Oh, that looks so flaky.
Whoa!
Today, the best mobile network in the U.S.
Shut up,
is
Billy
T-Mobile.
Bob!
You see, millions of real customers tested the networks, and T-Mobile
That
sort
man
of
had
opened
sex
a can
with
of
Angelina
whoop-up.
Jolie.
So text and instant
On
talk
camera a
and
lot of
say, you won't believe where I am. Seriously, where am I?
If you love to travel, Capital
they
One
can
has a
afford
rewards
YouTube
credit
Premium?
card that opens up a world of possibilities with Venture X.
So this vati is
Raja,
both
andar
the
doga
dipper,
separate.
it's the portion control, and it's what he uses to spread with. I mean, you can buy this at any
Love those sideburns,
little,
bro.
Kitchenware shop
See
around
his sideburns?
here.
Oh,
And this
hell
is the
yeah.
size that he's using, that he's mastered his art with. It's specific to the size of the flat top. So this technique of the way he's spreading the batter to make it absolutely paper thin, it takes so much time, so much energy. I mean, just look at this. Look at
He
this.
has
I mean, this
perfected
is a
that.
flex here that he's got 5 on the flat top and he's managing 5 at the same time. Getting that perfect thinness is what makes a true dosa master know what the heck they're doing. I can't explain to you how hard it is to do this without the dosa tearing or getting too thick. As the batter's cooking on the flat top, it's becoming porous. So when he puts the butter on, it's seeping through the pores and essentially
How's he
caramelizing
gonna
the bottom.
separate them without tearing
this
them?
This is the Mysore masala special.
yes sir Mysore masala
Probably cut.
What's been thrown across only for the Mysore masala is some of the tomato chutney, just to add extra flavor, extra spice to the whole thing. So this is a special technique where he's going to use a little masher, is the only way to describe it, to essentially
So he did
turn
the
it into
mash.
almost like a papaji. There he goes, there he goes.
If he does it big, it's the
Potato masala,
monster
potato.
mash.
And the potato masala on top. A little
It was a
squeeze of
street
fresh
food
lime.
smash.
So this is the specialty of this place, probably the most famous
Mysore masala.
masala dosa.
Mysore
ये आपका
masala.
रेसिपी है?
Yes, sir. ये फेमस इधर अपने
मसाला कौन सा डालेंगे इस पे भी?
ये वो इसमें पाव भाजी मसाला,
पाव भाजी मसाला,
मिर्ची पाउडर, sour नमक, salt
and
नमक.
minchy, okay. And then a little bit of the tomato chutney.
Tomato chutney, okay.
To help make it wet. This is just the magic moment where something that seems that is glued to the flat top separates itself out perfectly.
Sir.
Watch out for the flying dosa. Don't get hit by one. So there goes one side of the dosa. Amazing. And
This guy
one he's
loves
doing
his-
last
this guy loves what he
because
does.
The pav bhaji has to cook, so he's taking his time.
I was going to say this guy loves his job. This is not a job. He loves what he does. This is what he does.
Incredible.
Love this.
I mean, a lifetime of just doing the same thing over and over again. And now he's deglazing the flat top to get all the oil off. Definitely an element of showmanship here
Absolutely.
in this whole operation. It's street food. There's got to be a component of street art to the street food, and he knows it. I mean, this is insane. There's a guy at the end. He knows when he sees the potatoes go down that it's a Mysore masala dosa, and with a flick of his wrist, he's flinging a wet chutney straight onto the flat top. Unerring accuracy. I haven't seen him miss yet, but I'm keeping an eye. So this mashing is a classic pav bhaji technique where onions, potatoes, tomatoes, bell peppers were sort of mashed
Beans,
into a
greens.
hash. And the idea being that you can mop it up with bread. Here he's doing it on the dosa, which is a first for me. I've never seen this technique used on a dosa before. Essentially, you're waiting for that perfect moment when the top is cooked, the vegetables are cooked, and the bottom is crispy golden. And this man is just, he could probably do it with his eyes closed. He's going to do it. He's going to do a spread with one.
Sir. Okay.
Okay, eyes closed, no look.
Wow.
Okay, sir.
Perfect dosa, eyes
All right.
closed. I mean,
That makes
this is
sense.
insane. This is
He's
just
been
like
doing this for
mind-blowing
30
skill over here
years.
to do this.
Could do it in his sleep.
It's just showing off muscle memory.
Yeah.
I mean, this one's a serious flex. He is just showing off at this point. Beautiful. That's the one he made with his
That
eyes
looks like my
closed.
dosa.
That's about a perfect dosa. That one's in honor of me, so I'm gonna go try
I
it.
saw. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
I mean,
No limp
perfectly
dosas around
golden
his.
even color.
No,
You
that
can
guy-
see the
that guy does not have limp
striations
dosa syndrome.
Of where the hand was.
It's picture
I mean, this
perfect.
Is just, I want to frame this and put it up on
Yeah.
a wall in my restaurant.
That
This
is
thing's just
absolutely
perfect. Just look at it.
perfect.
It's just insane. Hello, friends. How are you? That is perfect.
It's
dosa.
literally
This is
a
pretty
perfect
damn close to the
dosa.
perfect food. I'm loaded. I'm gonna go get myself a Mysore masala dosa. I know what I want. Ek Mysore masala dosa. Ekso?
How much?
Thank you. All right. Got my ticket. Price up.
It didn't say. I mean, he did, but he said it in
Thank
Hindi.
you.
50 cents probably.
And now we wait for magic to happen.
I think it
Let's
was
go
like
over and watch you
$1.50
make my dosa.
or something in rupees.
Where's you going? Somewhere.
I heard him say
And
ick, so I
this
assumed he
move
was saying it
over
was
here,
like
I mean,
one
I'm still
something.
trying to figure out, like,
Getting a filling lunch.
is this really the most efficient way to do it?
$1.50.
But apparently
Lunch,
it is.
breakfast,
The
dinner.
vegetable egg comes here with a lime squeezer.
You're getting your money's worth, man.
Oh my God. I got the extra butter. This is going to be beautiful. Got 'em all,
Someday
yeah?
we're going to see an ad pop up, and it's going to be one of our commercials.
All right.
It's only if we
Chutney
pay
comes
for
in
it.
it.
I ain't doing
Oh
that.
my God. My mouth's actually salivating right now.
it's
I'm
delicious.
so excited about this. Oh my, it smells absolutely fantastic.
Let's talk about your mom.
It's so savory. It's that perfect savory, you know, potatoes, tomatoes, the acid
Beans,
balance
greens.
is incredible. It's just bursting with flavor. Just literally explosive flavor in your mouth. It's fantastic. Even though it's got all this soft sort of wet masala on the inside, there's
Got a
still a nice
soft, wet
crunch on the
masala on
outside
the
of the
inside.
dosa.
Oh, yeah,
You get
baby.
That bite through.
Dude, that
and
looks
just
delicious.
the
Look at
tanginess of the tomatoes, the potatoes, a little
Beans,
bit of heat,
greens.
herbaceous from the green chilies.
Dude.
It really is just an amazing bite. It kind of makes you want to keep coming back for more.
Oh.
It's almost meaty in its umami, even though it's purely vegetarian.
Yeah, your mommy's meaty.
I mean, it is an incredibly complex
Look
bite.
at that.
Because, you know, it's easy to think that the dosa is just a wrapper, a tortilla, a hamburger
Yeah,
bun.
no.
It's not. I
No.
mean, just that by itself, you can just eat it like a bag of chips because it's got so much flavor, tanginess, saltiness, the fermentation. You can taste the rice, you can taste the dal. But then when you put the stuffed vegetables on the inside and that butter and just a hint of that cheese, I mean, it's just atrocious how good this is.
About as good as food gets.
It's buttery.
Didn't you say that like
Creamy.
you could have one breakfast forever?
I mean,
It would be-
it's
it would
just
be
a remarkable
South
testament
Indian.
to how seriously we take food in India, how seriously this guy
Indians
takes
don't
his
like
craft and his
food.
art. And the crazy part is nobody here that's buying
Yeah.
these dosas from him
I mean,
is
I like
taking that
I
for
like
granted.
savory breakfast.
They know
So I mean,
what
there's
has gone into
nothing more
making of this.
savory,
I mean,
delicious.
It's really humbling, inspiring. This is what I love about the
Great
street
stuff.
food of India. This is what I love about Mumbai. And this
Just
particular
great.
spot, Dadar, it's just this melting pot of
Here's a
cultures.
Mumbai.
And this guy's the real deal.
That's one of the videos we never got to do in Mumbai.
Yeah, we wanted to do a street food one, but there was just no time.
And I think when we were gonna do it, we went to meet with Vishal.
Oh, that day. That makes sense because we spent a long time
Well, we were with
doing
Vishal,
that.
and then
Wasn't
he
that the same day with? Didn't we go from Nawaz's interview to Vishal?
We might have. I don't fully remember.
I could have sworn we did. I could have
But
sworn we went from our
regardless, right
Nawaz
after
interview.
Vishal, he invited us to the
screening.
Crazy Medium
Yeah.
premiere. And we went to that.
Yeah.
Bowman was there. Bum was there.
was there.
VJ Varma.
VJ Varma was there.
There might have been other people. We just
I
didn't see
bet
them.
there was. I bet there was other people we probably didn't realize were in and around us. There were a lot of people there. Sadly, there was a narration by Irfan, but he wasn't healthy enough to come.
No.
And we knew from our conversation with Vishal. Sadly,
I think that day we were supposed to do some type of street food that day.
that makes sense.
From what I remember, because the Stupid Babies really itineraried our trip
So amazing.
on every stop. So like the deli people itineraried the deli stop.
The one thing that sucked was how much food we ate before we went to eat the giant.
We didn't know.
We didn't know.
I didn't make the plan, and so we
We
went
were
from
literally
a massive
stuffed.
breakfast, and then we went straight to a massive thali.
I looked at it. I went, "Oh my goodness, no! Oh no!"
I didn't know we were going immediately to eat more food.
Yeah.
It was great though.
Well, it was so good.
But I would love to do a bit.
This
of
guy
some-
just is about as good a street food chef as you could find right there. That guy.
and if you haven't seen our making authentic Kerala food,
Oh, you'll
I
be
make
impressed.
Just as good of a dosa.
You'll be impressed.
I make just as good of a dosa.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that was great. Let us know what other food videos we can react to, and anything else we can know down below.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never fall.